First fish on. Smaller one. Was messing with the fly rod, trying to get that out there. Looked over and my bobber was gone. Not a bad one though. We'll take it. For the white. Alright. Cool. Alrighty, first fish. Did not take long. It's only been sitting out there for a minute. Nothing giant, but it's fish. Wasn't too far out there. My indicator hasn't been played with on the fly rod. I'll have to play around with flies. But they took the jig with the worm. Alright, another fish. I got too small a bobber. I can't really see it. Oh, it's hooked on the bottom. Cool, fast action. The ice just completely came off. 3 days ago they posted and it was still all capped. Came off quick. The last two fish came super fast. We're gonna see if it's gonna happen again. I don't have a very big bobber, and the weight on there is a little bit too much for that bobber to handle. So I can't see if it goes down. I can see just barely. So I'm just gonna reel and stop, reel and stop. The last time I was able to see it and completely stopped, and that's when I took it. Yeah, I gotta see if I got a better indicator in there. Bigger one. I can hardly see that. See the weight just dragging it down. There we go. Fish though. They're stacked right here. Oh, I ain't squeezing on you. Over dramatic. Cool. Let me look just to see before I just cast again. It'd be a lot more fun for me. Well, check that out. I do. I haven't made an intro yet. Might as well now, I guess. Came out fishing. Wanted to fish the river, but it's blown out. Looked up on the socials. Saw that this place was starting to come off the shoreline, but it was still capped 3 days ago. So I said, all right, well, let's get on to some ice off. Well, I'm late. That was 3 days ago. But fishing still should be good in the hot, and so far it has been. So I'm here. First reservoir fishing of the year, I think, right? I'm not sure. Almost positive. But let's get them. Alright, I decided to eat my sandwich. Got a fish. Alrighty. Nothing on the fly rod right yet, but I can't cast it as far as I can this. I have my waders in the car though. I might do it. I have another. Feels a bit bigger. My line's in the way. Oh, it's because I hooked it. It's gonna tangle up in all my mess, ain't it? Yeah. Mm. Come on. I think I took it in the mouth, but I got it on the tail too. Yep. Got another. Small ones. I finally just moved the fly rod. It was more getting in the way than anything. Ready? Oh, come on. And I didn't lose my worm. Cool. Cool. Popped off. Into the cookie cutters though. Ah, pulling some drag. It's nice. Yeah, we love that sound. Ah, he's bigger than he looked. Yeah. Nice piggy. Stop spinning. He ain't bad at all. Nice and fat. Nice. Not too long, but fat. He's a spinner. Oh, yay. He's a chunk. Thanks, chunky dude. Chunkiest one so far. This mud is nasty. Let's see if I can get it right on the first cast. Small guy. What's cool about this fish, they may be smaller, but they're chunky. Jeez, man. He's thick. Old fist. Alright, this spot is really hot and fishing slowed down since the waves really started coming in. This reservoir especially, I feel like whenever waves come in I get slow fishing. So I'm gonna make a move. Came to this spot and it's muddy. It's out of the wind, but the water looked like shiz. Probably from the water coming in. I'm gonna go look at one more spot. Depending on how that looks, I might just go back to where I was. It's clear water. I was catching them. Well, I moved again, and I am baking. It's like 55 degrees, and it feels like 80. I am not used to it, and it's hot. Having a heat stroke in the 50s. But it's clear over here. It's not muddy. Must have been some of the currents blowing that mud in. I had an undercurrent because the water really wasn't running in there, so I had to have been being pushed. This spot might be good sometime, but that it's so hot, so bright, it really seems worthless. I'd have to wait till the day starts cooling down, and that's not for another few hours. There's still some ice over there along that shoreline, but yeah, I might be done. I got enough fish for my joy for getting up here. Should have done a little better, gone out a little deeper. It'd be nice to have my tube. I really need to get some waders so I can get out there. Would have been a lot easier to cast to them and get right to where they are. That was my biggest problem. Could have slayed them on the fly rod had that been a choice. I'm not sure how these stillwater videos go. Boring for me to edit, so they must be boring to watch. But people like stillwater. Just because I don't enjoy it as much doesn't mean someone else doesn't enjoy it more. I think reservoirs are the thing to go do for most people. Anyways, I'm blabbing. See, my brain's melting. I came back to the first spot that I went. It was a little bigger. He's nice. Might be the biggest of the day. I don't know what that guy's scraping. Yeah, he's beefy. Biggest of the day right there. Alright, the move here was worth it. I was gonna leave and then I was like, well, I was finding fish here earlier, so I might as well try. Grab my waders and everything. Figured I'd stay here till the sun went down a bit. Ah, there we go. It's a nice one. Alright. Alrighty. It's a big boy. About 20, I think, around there. Maybe just a little over. Got off right at the end, dang it. That's okay. I've had quite a few bites. I haven't been really ready. Been coming faster than I thought they would. Barely hanging on there. Sweet. Nice cape on there. Oh, come on. It's a pretty one. Yeah. Action's pretty slow, but I'm chilling. Alrighty. These guys are crazy. Jumping off the cliffs in that cold water. I mean, it's not super cold, but colder than I want to jump in.
At this point, I decided to call it a day. A lot of fish, a couple big ones, and as always, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.